Hi, I'm Jesse Plaza with OIT. The university is planning for increased on-campus activity, and all students can expect to have in-person class meetings on the Hilltop. We expect many classes to be blended or hybrid to ensure our community health standards like social distancing. Since technology will continue to play an important part in the learning experience, we wanted to give you a first look at getting back to campus. It may have been a while since you've been in the classroom, so let's go over what tools you have available to you. Standard classrooms are already equipped to handle the nuances of a hybrid classroom with wired and wireless internet access, a projector, document camera, an omnidirectional microphone, and a rear-mounted video camera. To give us a first look at the hybrid classroom, we invited Faculty Senate President and Academic Instruction Workgroup member Jason Callahan to explain what hybrid means and what it might look like in practice.
By now, you've probably heard hybrid a lot and are wondering what that means for you. That will depend on what works best for your course, discipline, and pedagogy, though all hybrid students should have in-person experiences at least once a week. While we're eager to get back in the classroom, to ensure our safety through social distancing, only part of your class will be in person at a time. Focusing on the students in your classroom will feel like old times, but what about the rest of your class? To help you consider how to organize your hybrid class, the Academic Instruction Workgroup has identified some models to get you started. If you like to conduct class via interactive presentation, consider Model 1, which combines in-person learning with Zoom. Divide your students into two groups who take turns attending class in person or on Zoom. Because most classrooms have rear-mounted cameras, remote students will be able to see you and what you write on the board. You can show your presentation on Zoom and the classroom projector. To help monitor local and remote students at the same time, either join Zoom from another device like a laptop or tablet, teach from the instructor station, or ask a student to monitor the chat. To help both groups stay engaged, alternate which group you call on, switch to the document camera to show students in the classroom, or show the gallery view in Zoom on the projector screen. You could also have students use mobile devices to collaborate on Google Jamboard or respond to a poll. The advantage of this model is that it guarantees all students are in the classroom at least once a week, and you can move through the curriculum as you would have pre-pandemic. Model 2 doesn't use Zoom in the classroom. Instead, the students who are not in person could watch a recorded lecture, work on problem sets, or take part in online discussion with each other. Essentially, they are engaging in online learning much as they have this year. Since you don't have to juggle Zoom in the classroom, you can really focus on the students there. They could discuss in small groups or solve problems together. This model supports active and applied learning in the classroom, but you'll repeat activities each week with each group. Although the class is essentially split into two sections, you could still meet once a week on Zoom to introduce the week's work or build community across the class. If you have a longer class meeting, consider Model 3, where you split your class meeting with one group for the first half and the other for the second. This model allows you to have in-person activities with every student on the same day, but activities will need to be shorter. Consider these models as a springboard for how you start to think about classes this fall. We encourage you to ask questions, discuss hybrid teaching with your colleagues, and start thinking about what might work best for you and your students. If you have questions about instruction this fall, visit the teaching support resources on the faculty support page. We recognize COVID-19 community guidelines may change by August. For the most updated information about St. Edward's preparation for the fall, including vaccine requirements, visit Healthy Hilltop on the web. And if you have questions about classroom technology, you can email them to support@stedwards.edu. Have a great summer, and we'll see you back on the Hilltop in August.